was a breakup happens lah. I mean, usually that's what happens when a relationship doesn't go your way. So, here's a story that I would like to tell you about how my parents reacted to my breakup, which happened not too long ago. Honestly, one of the funniest shit ever. Now, I did the mistake of just telling my mom, "Hey mom, I got into a breakup. It's like a 3-year relationship. It didn't end well. She broke up with me." Sad. And you know what she did after that? She just said, "Okay, alright, it's no worries." She told my dad. Now what does my dad tell me like 2 days later? He goes up to me and then he says, "Son, listen. Doa aku terbangun eh." I was just there like stunned and then just like, you know, I'm sorry, what? You went around praying for my breakup. You could have prayed like I got a lot of money, I became, you know, more talented, but no, you prayed for my demise. For me to get hurt. For me to just go like, "Oh, okay, so I'm gonna be single now. Woo!" Do not fucking woo my dad, you assholes! Now, when my dad said that, I was like, you know what, this is funny, you should write this down. And I did. And then when I performed it for the first time not too long ago, my mom saw that footage. And then she just went like, "Why would you say that to the public? Why would you say that to my face?" Obviously, I'm gonna write it down. Then, another funny-ish thing happened to me while I was in my breakup. Usually, the person that broke it off don't really ask for forgiveness, right? They just fucked off. Well, what happened to me was, she asked me to to ask her, to tell her I'm sorry for the breakup. I don't think she knows like what my ethnicity is. If you don't know by now, I'm Indian, I'm not Canadian, I don't just apologize for everything. Can't see me? You don't see color?
It's dark. You cannot see anything.
You're racist. I'm brown. How can you not see me? Oh, now you see, huh? A bit I mean, what kind of a person just goes like,
It's too dark. You cannot see.
"I want you to apologize for the breakup that I caused." And I go, "I'm Indian, I don't do that shit. I don't apologize for nothing." Have you ever met an Indian that apologizes? He's probably Canadian.
But he can be because
The asshole, okay, this is an old story lah, but I am what people call on the streets an asshole.
Yes, you are.
Okay? Not because my butthole is big or anything like that, it's as brown as yours.
Because you're brown and hairy,
It's as
bro.
hairy as yours. But then I'm more like Chewbacca.
Ooh.
Because it's hairier. And possibly belongs in the Star Wars universe anyway. So, what do you usually do like when a ghost follows you, like when a hantu follows you? You don't go back to your own house, you don't go back to the place that you live. If you live under a bridge, just don't go home first, just go around until the hantu fucks off lah. But I chose violence instead. I chose to go to my friend's room. And I told him the story with the door wide open. And when I told him that, he said, "Wait, aren't you supposed to not go back to your house?" And then I just looked at him in the eye and said, "Exactly. That's why I'm going to your place instead. Enjoy your night." That's one of the asshole things that I have done in my life. There's a lot more. For example, laughing at kids falling down. Funniest shit ever.
Okay.
I was just minding my own business, just like in a mall, not doing anything, playing with my phone, waiting for my friend to get out of the day went well, as dates do sometimes. So I thought, I have no idea because all my dates ends with, I'm gonna call you. Then they don't call. So she told me that this guy's dick was so small. I mean, so small. That if she could feel anything, it would be like she was having sex with a girl. It's just bone on bone. Just that the whole night. And here's the best part of that story. She said to me, after not even 3 minutes, you know what it is? I needed to fake it to just get out of it. And then I just went like, I've never heard that before. Not that I have a big dick or anything like that, It's just that I have a normal one, and it kind of works sometimes. I don't know if it does now, because I haven't had it in a long time. Okay, anyway, back to the story of kids. Or not having them. Here's a theory that I came about of eradicating pedophiles. No one should have kids. Just if you eliminate kids, you wouldn't have pedophiles. And if you don't agree with me, what do pedophiles like?
Kids.
They like kids. So, it's simple math. No kids equals no pedophiles. Now, apply that to this. Those that possess kids are just dead pedophiles. Why? Just like the live ones, the easiest target, the small children that believes whatever you say. So, the girls will just go like, hey kid, I got some candy. And what do? They possess kids. Now, apply that same fucking math again. No kids equals no pedophile ghosts. Alright.
You have a point.
What else do I have to say? Okay. Alright. Now, this is another story regarding my parents also. And it's a bit dark. Just like me. So full disclosure to everyone tonight, I was professionally diagnosed with bipolar 2 disorder. Professionally, not your back alley doctors all whichever back alley doctor that you have So I did the mistake of just telling my parents like, hey, listen man, like for real, I'm fucked up in the head. I have bipolar 2. And what my mom said next will blow your mind. She does the most Asian thing to do. Oh, number 2 not number 1. Why And I just said to her like, come on man. Anyway, I am not only emotionally unstable, I'm also mentally unstable. To all the girls that like that and want to fix me, I'll be at the back. Now, a lot of you must be wondering like, hey man, what do you do? Do you study? What's your major? I know no one like asks that. And also, what university do you go to? You don't want to know. Anyway, I study linguistics with honors, which means I will either have to get famous with this shit or start fucking begging. Those are the only 2 options that I have with that major. Who hires language majors anyway? And we all know I will never get a real job with that degree. Woo! Mistakes happen. there's always one way to judge your friends, especially if you go to their houses. And that is with the type of hand soap that they have in their houses. Now listen to me. If their house has just a sabun buku, they are clearly fucking broke. Don't fuck with them anymore, just like, start giving them money for like no good reason. Just go like, hey man, like here's like 10 ringgit I found on the floor. I don't know who this belongs to, but you take it lah. Fully knowing that it's from your pocket. The second tier of hand soap is the kind of hand soap that is mixed with water. They are clearly Indian.
Why?
Why? Because only mamas do that, man. They just feel like 30% with actual soap, the rest water. Why? To jimat man, Indians are cheap. If you don't know that lah. The fanciest motherfuckers that you should be, fucking with are the people that have name brand soaps. Now, when I say name brand, I mean soaps that the whole bottle is made out of soap. Like it has soap all the way. Those are rich motherfuckers. I want to tell you, I am the kind of person that has a sabun buku because I'm broke as shit. Now, to end this set, right? As one does, one needs to end their sets. I'm gonna tell you a bunch of dick jokes.
Yeah, here we go.
And here's the thing, these are all not from me. These dick jokes come from friends that have trusted me way too much. They have trusted me to not tell these jokes, but then I'm just there like, I'm gonna write it down and then just tell them. And these are not big dick jokes, nor medium dick jokes. These are small dick jokes.
Let's go.
Now,
Oh, wow.
where did I get this from? How do I know it's a small dick joke? Because I wrote them out. Let's go one by one. The jokes is the joke of participation and all this, right? When I say dick so small, you say how small is it? Okay? Let's do one. Dick so small.
How small is it?
You confirm the Indian stereotype.
What?
Because
Okay.
Indians apparently have big dicks. I cannot confirm that, nor deny that.
Oh shit.
Not
Oh
gonna
shit.
do that.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna put my people under the bus. Instead, I'm gonna go ahead with a dick so small.
How small is it?
A Chinese baby's dick look big. Next one. Dick so small.
How small is it?
You have to ask, is it in or not? Dick so small.
How small is it?
It's not even a split. Like you cannot that shit. Dick so small.
How small is it?
You have to pay people to make fake reviews. Dick so small.
How
small is it?
She wished she had her ex instead. Dick so small.
How small is it?
It's offensive.
So small, it's so offensive.
I mean, that must be the most depressing thing. It's just offensive to you. Okay. Dick so small.
How small is it?
These jokes are so good, it makes my non-existent sex life better. Dick so small.
How small is it?
It felt like a paper straw going into me.
Oh, that hurts.
Okay. I have three more. Bear with me here. Unlike the small dicks lah. Dick, so small.
How small is it?
She called the FWB immediately. 2 more. A dick, so small.
How small is it?
It made me want to stay celibate for like 10 years. Last one. Dick, so small.
How small is it?
It makes this mic in my hand look way bigger. Alright, thank you folks.